I'm Alex, this is Matthew. We're from Knight Edmonds, currently celebrating our 3rd anniversary since launching the company. Also celebrating your 1st anniversary of joining the company. Also celebrating your promotion to branch manager.
Yeah.
So congratulations to... All round, yeah. So a few things I want to talk about today. First and foremost, some pressing advice for His Majesty the King. I don't know if you've seen the front page of The Sun today, but he's attempted to serve an eviction notice on Harry and Meghan. Now, I just want to talk about the compliance here, because from what I can make out looking at this, that does not appear to be a valid Section 21 notice.
No, I wonder if Harry and Meghan signed a Crown tenancy. Yeah, I wonder if they'll just, send the guys round from can't pay, take it away. Will they go round? I don't know, it's comical, isn't it?
I mean, a few complexities here to consider. Harry and Meghan have spent several £1 million renovating the property.
You mean taxpayers have spent a few £1 million?
Well, Harry and Meghan apparently repaid it.
Using taxpayers' money to repay it.
Are they entitled to claim that money back?
I don't know.
The other thing, if you read the article, apparently they were only given a couple of weeks' notice. So, again, Section 21, really, no fault eviction, that should be 2 months' notice.
Well, His Majesty's clearly got ahead of evicting his troublesome tenant before the Renter Reform Bill sees the light of day.
Well, I did have a quick look, and Frogmore Cottage does not have a valid EPC, so it remains to be seen whether or not that will stand up in court.
Well, we'll be watching this with gleeful eyes.
OK. On to other business and current agendas. The market, lettings market, first of all. What's happening?
It's we are still seeing a number of landlords leaving. The Renters Reform Bill is scaring a few of them, but the most pressing one is the minimum energy efficiency standards. There are a number of properties, certainly your more Edwardian, Georgian, Victorian homes, where the cost of bringing it up to a C rating, which is the anticipated minimum energy efficiency standard, is making it uneconomical for that landlord to keep the property. With rising interest rates as well, they've just gone, do you know what, we're out.
It's becoming a lot more topical now because we're getting closer and closer to 2025, which is when this
potentially is going to happen.
Mystery bill may or may not happen. We've not got any small print, not got any indication of what may or may not happen, when it may or may not happen. We've just got a lot of talk, not a lot of action, and a lot of very fearful landlords, fearful that the property is going to go down in value and wanting to sell while it's at its peak. And it's just a disaster waiting to happen.
It could be a perfect storm. I've got a meeting later on this month with the local MP where I will be discussing the Renters Reform Bill as well as minimum energy efficiency standards. And this cloud that's hanging over the PRS at the moment really does need to shock them into gear to get on with this and give these people some detail.
So we've got this mass exodus. Any good news? Any landlords buying at the moment?
Absolutely. Rents are a record high.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, you leave it there. No, there is. It's still an incredibly strong rental market. Unfortunately, for tenants, it's really, really challenging. I was having a conversation with a tenant this morning, and they couldn't make our viewing slot for the property this Saturday. So they said, we'll take it over the phone. We'll just take it. And that's
not even viewing it?
Not even viewing it. They've looked at our 360 tour, our photos, our floor plans, and they've gone, we love what we see, we'll take it. And it's just, I'm hearing this more and more. I speak to friends who are in the industry, and this is becoming commonplace for people that don't want to miss out. They just want to take the property. They'll offer money over the phone, and 6 months rent in advance, inflated rents, whatever the case may be, to secure accommodation.
So what fixes the problem?
More houses. Government needs to build
more houses.
Yeah, we stopped building social houses in any real true number since the 60s. And here we're at the moment. I've been banging on about it for years. We start building houses. Funny enough, it will create an additional supply, which then in turn will bring prices down. I don't believe it's rocket science. Maybe I'm just a simple man looking at it too simplistically.
Okay. Sales market, what's happening in the sales market?
Well, despite all the doom and gloom that you hear in the clickbait national press, actually the market is still very strong. But the caveat is, as long as you're priced correctly from the start. Long gone are the market now where, cool, can I try a little bit more? Just an extra 10,000, 20,000 more than what we as agents are advising vendors. Actually, no, if you're coming on the correct price, you will achieve a good number of viewings, not less than what we've done in COVID, during COVID times and post-COVID times, but you will achieve the price that the property's value. So yeah.
So there's still good demands, just buyers are taking a more measured approach.
Absolutely. I mean, we're reverting back to what the market looked like in 2016, 17, 18 and 19. The figures are incredibly comparable of new instructions, sales, fall-throughs and completions.
Okay. So no big crash, no big doom and gloom, just a natural correction in the market.
Yeah, we had a perfect storm of pent-up demand, and then that was fueled by a stamp duty holiday, which then you just watch prices rocket. We're just reverting back to what it was this time last year. In real terms, saw a statistic the other day, nationally, prices are just slightly low, 1.1% lower than what they were in February of last year.
Okay, Matthew, thank you for talking with us.
Thank
you for your insights. And if you've got any questions, as always, numbers below. Feel free to give us a call, drop us an email, and we're happy to help.